right, welcome everybody we'll call it Fab Friday because we're recording this on Friday. Uh, I'm gonna be playing a little Dorinthea because she's broken, and Chris will be playing aggro dash because this is nowhere remotely close to the New Zealand National dash deck at all, is it, Chris?
No, it's far worse. But it's the way I like to play the game. So,
And I think you rather. So I tried the winning deck. I could never play that style. It is not my style. Um, I mean, I think Dorinthia should be everybody's style because it controls, it hits, it does everything you want. And by control, I mean it hits so much that it just accidentally becomes a control deck. Um, but we've played this a couple times. Last game was pretty close. I barely eked you out at the end there with a big hit, but Dash can do some work in your aggro style. And what? Oh, Big 11. What iteration of? Oh my goodness! You
oh,
gotta be
that's a
kidding me!
boxcar. That's a
You
boxcar.
gotta be
Um,
kidding me! What iteration of this deck is it for you?
um, no, I've spent a lot of time refining this. I struggled a lot to find the right mix of reds, blues, yellows with this one, but I took some of the principles from playing Runeblade actually and started integrating them into this, and that's really paid off dividends. So I'll go first.
As I thought.
Let's see. Interesting mix here. So I tick down on my Tekla core. I have two floating. We are going to go ahead and use those two to play Overloop for 5. I will boost it. Another Overloop.
And this one hits at the bottom of your deck. We'll just block it all.
Okay, so blocking with 2.
Yep.
No reaction.
Okay.
Okay. Then we'll go. We'll go pitch here. We'll have 2 floating. We will actually we'll have yeah, we'll have 2. We'll have 2 floating. I will go Jeepers Creepers. I'm really struggling. I apologize. We'll spend 1, load a pistol.
Yep. And then shoot me
Nope. Spend 1 more.
to play an
Lay out
induction
a
chamber.
play out a hyperdriver.
Hyperdriver. All right.
Comes in with 3 steam counters. All right, over to you.
All right. We will draw up because we're on turn number 1. We will.
I meant to arsenal this card.
Yeah,
My
absolutely.
apologies.
I will tick my tunic. Let's swing for 3.
Swinging for 3. That's just rude. Block 3.
Okay. Um, Reaction. Spend 1 for Singing Steel Blade. Give it
Okay.
+1.
Yep.
Reprise, search my deck for a
Reaction.
reaction. And so it's reaction back to you.
No reaction.
Um, Banish it face up.
The Iron Song. Yep.
And then I will um, did I forget to give my weapon attack go again? I did. um,
Classic Dorinthea mistake.
oh my goodness. So we'll just hit you for another
So it's gonna be
three,
4 damage,
four
right?
damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, Jason, you moron.
I mean, we all do it. We all do it. All right, all set.
Yeah, I didn't have anything to give it. Yeah, I didn't
All
have any.
right.
I feel better because I didn't have a card to give it go again. So that makes me feel a little bit better about life.
Okay, so Technical Core pops off. I've got 2 pitch. I'm gonna spend. This is gonna be one of those weird turns. So I'm gonna spend one of them.
Yep.
We'll play high octane.
Okay.
Whenever I boost, get an action point, draw a card, and go again. I will go ahead and spend my one that's floating.
Yep.
We'll play high speed impact.
Yep.
I'm going to go ahead and boost it,
And it's doing
and then
three.
I actually get to pop off hyperdriver because I boosted. So I have a one floating. And so it's 3 coming in.
I'm gonna take three.
And then if it hits the next its attack, I boost this combat chain gains dominate.
I'm okay with that.
Okay. And then I'll go ahead and Tekla Foundry Heart. Spend this one. I'll get 2 back. With those 2, I will go ahead and spend them. We'll play a combustible courier. So this is a 3 with dominate.
I'll take three.
He likes his hand.
I'm okay with
That's
my hand.
I am boosting this as well. Um, and then I will pitch 2. We'll come in with a Metagenics Shockwave, which is a 7 attack. And you have to defend it with 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 equipment.
I have to defend with two equipment.
Yes.
So I'll defend with two. This will block for two. This will block for one, so I take four.
Yep. No reaction. I'm out of cards. So,
Okay. So I took four.
and then I've got 2 action points that I can hang out with here. So one of those action. Let's see. One of those action. Let's see. One of my extra actions. I'll come in with a plasma pistol
For two.
for 2. Yep.
Okay.
And I don't have any resources left, so can't really load the pistol again. So I think that's good.
You think you're good. All right. Over to me, you're saying.
Yes, sirree, Bob.
We will just swing for three. Just a simple three. I'll have two floating.
Okay. So far, right now, no go again, right?
Correct.
Okay, but you got bolters up. Potentially things that potentially some nasty stuff in your hand. Probably got a pretty good hand. We'll go 2, 3. We'll just go 3 there.
So you're at 3. I
No re
will
no reprise for you.
Razor Reflex for 3.
Okay, that's fair.
Anything else for you?
No response.
Then I will Glint to give it go again.
Sure. I
So
take
3. And then with the 1 floating, I will swing for 3.
3 again. Okay.
Yep. So you're blocking 3
I'm
right now?
thinking 3. Yeah. Oh, it's 2 right now. And then I'm gonna throw something else at it. Trying to decide what that's gonna be. So 5.
So you're blocking 5 right now?
Yep.
I'll go +3
Okay. Yeah. Take 1.
and get a counter. I did all that for a counter, so I took a lot of damage to get a counter. I hope that was worth it.
We will see.
Oh, I hate to do this, but I'm going to. Oh, that can't. Oh. Hold on 1 second while I think of what I'm going to do with this card, if I'm going to arsenal it or not.
It's all right.
I feel like I can't. I'm not gonna. All right, sir.
I know that feeling. Well, we'll see if that was a good decision or not. Um, pitch here. Got 3 floating. I'm gonna spend 2 of it. Have 1 float. Come in with a pedal to the metal. 4 attack. If it hits the next attack, this turn gets dominate. We're gonna boost it.
I'm gonna block 3, 4.
Okay. No reaction.
No reaction.
Okay. Then we will come in. We'll tackle a Foundry Heart.
Yep.
Spend the 1. It's 1, 2 Mechanologist cards, so we got 2 floating. I also did boost that card, so I have to tick down. I have to tick down my hyperdriver. So I've got 3 floating, and then I'm gonna come in, tick that down. We will come in with a zipper hit for 5. That's boosted.
Hmm. What do I want to do?
This game gets so thinky sometimes. Just
Yeah,
like
this is tough. I shouldn't have
you
taken all
gotta.
that damage on that last one. I should have just gone with a simple turn and tried a little bit different angle on it. That was kind of dumb of me. So now I gotta figure out how to. Hmm, hmm, hmm.
Don't block. Just surrender to the sweet steampunk
I'll
embrace
block
of death.
two, take three,
Sounds good. No special effects with zipper hit. I still got go again, so we'll spend one, load a pistol,
and shoot me for two.
go ahead and shoot you for two.
I will take the two.
All right,
Mistakes were made.
that's all I got.
Mistakes were made.
I could pop
Let's.
my boots and load my pistol, but that seems like a waste. So,
All right, we will tick my tunic. I will play hit and run. Next weapon attack gains go again. I will spend three to two floating to hit for four.
um, okay, no, hold on. Oh, I blocked that twice. That's not usable anymore. Um, no block.
No reaction. And then I'll swing again for four.
No block.
Wow. Okay. No reaction. And I will put another counter on.
That you will.
Wow. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. You
And
obviously
I
have a big hand.
well, I really just want to see how this works because it's kind of funny. So, we will come in with a 0 to 60 for two.
For two.
It will boost it.
I'll block two.
Okay, no reaction.
No reaction. Sorry.
Okay, that's okay. We will come in with a 0 to 60 for two.
I'm going to take two on that one.
We will come in with a 0 to 60 for two.
Jesus.
Sorry, I had to do hyperdriver. I keep forgetting I have to do that. I got one floating.
Hmm. I'll take two.
I will come in with a 0 to 60 for four.
This is insanity.
And I'll boost it.
It's five,
Four.
four. Hmm. Take one.
Okay. I will spend my one to load a pistol
Shoot me for two.
and shoot you for two.
Okay. I've been shot.
All right. I just had to do
Whoops.
that because it was like if you get all that, I think feel like you have to roll with it all.
This did not belong on my bottom of my deck. Sorry.
All right. X is heaven.
I was trying to cheat.
That probably wasn't the smartest move, but it was the funnest move, and that's what I'm all about. So,
All right. Let's spend my tunic. Wait. Um yeah, we'll spend my tunic and swing for five.
all right. Two cards in hand, no floating.
Correct.
Sorry, I just tried to do a little math. Six.
Blocking 6. So we will uh, target weapon go again, reprise, draw a card. And then I will clear the chain. And we will swing the Dawn Blade. One floating for 5.
Okay. Block six.
Spend 1 for Singing Steel Blade
Oh, okay.
to make it a 6. Search my deck.
We get an Iron Song.
Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking for. Yeesh.
Is that the card you drew?
What's that? This.
The I
Singing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
was that
singing.
the card you drew?
Yeah.
Stupid.
So we'll give it +3. So you'll just have to
So
take 3.
stupid.
Yep.
Yeah. That is what we call, friends, a lucky draw.
It is. It is. I mean, I was
Oh,
getting a card, so I mean, it was either that or you're gonna get a Warrior Valor,
I was really
possibly.
hoping well, yeah, I mean, that could have been a lot stuff that was a lot more manageable though. I was just really hoping to get you on a bum draw and
Get rid of
get a
my
little
counter.
bit of tempo back. Yeah,
Yep. So you're passing.
passing, drawn.
Back to me. This is an interesting hand.
And this is where Dorinthea starts to wreck your face.
Yeah, so we're just gonna go there for 5. Go again. I bottomed a card.
Yep, 5 with go again. I take it. Any reaction?
Um, no reaction. Should have done the bracers on that card. That was a mistake. Damn it. All right. Warrior's Valor. Pitch in there. 2 floating. If it hits, it's got go again. So it's
Right.
an 8 attack. No cards. Giving you a chance to get back in this damn thing.
No cards.
No. It's so bad.
Well, I guess I'll just block some stuff.
I mean, I still have my, if you don't block at all, I still have my bolters.
Oh, you got one floating yet.
Yep. Actually, I have 2. Sorry. Not that that matters. Because I just paid, oh no, 1. 1. Just 1. 1 for Warriors, 1 for the Dawnblade. So 1 floating.
Okay. Well, second time it would come in. I'm just having to think about this a little bit.
I
Second time it's gonna come
really,
in for 5.
I should have
So
started with the Dawnblade swings and ended with the Lightning Strike. That was a really big mistake. That was a big error in play by me by starting with the Lightning Strike and not making you block that.
okay, so I think I block with one card on this one. I'll block 3, so I'll still take 5.
Right, but now I get go again.
Oh, you wouldn't have had that anyway.
No, so if you block it
Oh,
all, I don't
you would have,
get go again.
but you would just pop your bolters anyway.
No, it
So,
has to hit. So both of these
oh, okay, I
are a
misread.
hit. Yeah, hit
Got it.
either way. So that's why I said
Okay,
if you block all of it, my turn is done and I can't do
you're
anything.
denied.
Yep. I think that's what you have to do there to get rid of the
Yep,
counters.
your counter is clear. Yeah, I
So that's a
misunderstood
huge
bolters.
that was a huge error in play by me. I should have swung with Dawnblade first and saved the lightning strike to make you do different things there.
All right. Well, obviously I don't have much going on here. I will.
Did you take 5? You should be back up to 16, right?
Yes. I will arsenal and pass.
All right. Let's tick my tunic, swing the Dawnblade for 3, 1 floating.
Gosh, just Dorintheus makes you make bad choices. Sucks. Okay. Block 3.
Reaction to me.
Yep.
We're going to overpower, which will cost me 3 to make it a uh, plus.
Plus 4.
Yep.
So I take 4.
And then I think we break the boots right here and swing away for another 3.
No floating.
No floating.
Okay. Possible Iron Song in hand. Let me just take a quick look at your discard.
You don't want to do that.
Okay, so you got 1 red Iron Song, 2 red Iron Songs, so 1 potential other one in there. Plus I don't know if you run yellows or not, but I will go ahead and oh, um, you know what? I'm just gonna take 3.
Give me a counter back.
Yep,
Alrighty. And then I will Arsenal and pass.
I'm dash. What's blocking?
Yeah, I hear ya.
It's which
Um,
is why Dorinthea is such a bad matchup for this particular deck. Um,
I mean,
but
it also you put on a lot of. It's not like this is a super hard matchup just because you put so much pressure on it makes a lot of weird decision points for me as well.
high octane, draw a card. Whenever I boost, I get an action point.
That's so bad. I hate that card. So this is 3 coming in?
There's nothing coming in right now.
Oh,
Uh,
okay. I was looking at the defense value, sorry.
spend 2. Actually, just spend 1, and we'll come in high speed impact for 4.
Okay.
Boost it. If it hits, the next attack you boost gets dominate.
No block. Reaction to you.
No reaction.
Sink below to block
Okay.
4.
It's all blocked. Yep.
Cycle this. Ick. I'm taking that card out. The card I drew I would not play in this deck. I think it's only good in one matchup.
Did you sync? Are you done sync blowing?
Yep, done sync blowing.
Okay, sounds good. We'll go ahead and do Tekla Foundry Heart, which is probably going to end up murdering me. So I got two. I'll go ahead and spend those two, play out my Hyper Driver, and then I will go ahead. Oh, sorry, it's only one to do that.
Well, you still get 3 on here, don't you?
Yeah, sorry, I meant to put this die out. Wrong die. So I have one floating yet. Um, and an action point, which I'm going to spend right now.
Okay. And right now this is your last action point, but you probably have a
It
boost
is.
card.
Yep. Going to I'm actually just going to load a pistol.
Okay.
Son of a bee, man. I'll fire the pistol for two.
I'm gonna block 2 of it with Scar for Scar. I think
Sure.
this card's only good in a ninja matchup. I might be wrong
Yeah,
there. Or maybe like a I don't know, maybe Brute and Bravo. I haven't played this into those to know if this deck gets behind a lot against those decks.
okay. Well, it's blocked then. Yeah, and I'm out of action points. So I just have to decide if I want to arsenal this card or not.
I hate those
Um,
decisions.
and I think I will I will not arsenal. Actually, I will arsenal this card.
Okay.
Over to you.
All right. We'll play hit and run. I'll tick my tunic. I'll
Yes, we get to
spend
go
my
again.
tunic and swing for 4.
Okay. Nothing's floating. Two cards in hand.
Correct.
Block three.
Reaction to me.
Yep.
Hmm. That's an interesting block. I think I have to pitch for an out blood to give it +3 and reprise. My next one gets +1. I'll have 1 floating.
Take four.
Yep. No, just. Oh yeah, you take 4 because this was a. Yep. And
Yep. All
then
right.
clear
Over
the
to you.
combat chain. This will be a +1, so I'll spend 1 and it'll be a 5 attack.
Block six.
And so this hit once, so I do not have to remove the counter, but I do not gain another one. All right, pass turn.
0 to 60 for four.
I'll take 4.
Okay. We will take this down. Get a cash.
Did you boost that
Um,
one?
yep, I did. We'll tackle Foundry Heart. Two floating. Come in with a combustible courier for two.
I'm gonna take 2, Chris. I'm gonna take 2.
Sounds good.
Oh wait. Oh, mistakes were made. That's all right.
Mistakes were made on my end too. It's all right.
It happens to the best of us.
Over to you.
We'll spend 3. Um, I should. We will Steel Blades Supremacy, 2 floating. Um, swing for 6. And when it
6.
hits, draw a card.
Yeah. Just trying to figure out how you win this game. Let's see.
Who, me or how you do?
Me. 6. Blocked.
I will spend 1 plus 3,
Okay. Take 3.
and then I'm gonna pass turn because I'll put the tunic and I can't give it go again.
You draw a card for Steel Blade.
Oh, yeah, I have to do that.
That might change your math a little.
Nope.
All right. Locked and loaded is being pitched. Got 1 floating here. Gonna go pedal the metal for 5. And if it hits, the next attack gets dominate. Boost it.
So it has
Getting
go
dangerous.
again.
It does.
I will no block. Reaction. Nothing
No
from
reaction.
you. Spend 1. I wish this was a weapon attack so I could have done 1 back to you. Would have
Block
felt,
and 6.
yeah, it would have felt so
That's
good.
so good.
Yeah,
That's freaking that card is so good.
it is.
All right. Well, it didn't hit. I'll go ahead and I did boost it though. So this ticks down, this ticks up. Um, not that I don't think I'll be able to do much with it. I will load a pistol, fire a pistol. 2.
I mean, there's 2 ways I could play this. I could just block you out, but I don't want to do that, so I'm going to take the damage because that's not the way I play games. Just because you're gonna deck yourself here in a second,
I am gonna deck myself. So,
and I won't allow that. My goal is to beat you before you deck yourself.
all right, that's fine.
So
Over to you.
let's see. We will give my target weapon +1 and dominate. Then we will
Or my
steel
base.
blade,
Yep.
pitch there, and I don't
Yep.
think you can block all that with the dominate.
No, I cannot. I cannot. So 2, 3, 7 with dominate. No, I cannot. So well played.
I
Well
will
played.
say, so your deck puts on a ton of gas. The only issue I find is in the Guardian matchup, because I think this match is beatable if you don't. I think if you don't boost quite as much, this will be a winnable match. You know what I mean? For the decking part of it. But I feel like the only deck you'll really struggle into is Guardian, who can just block like crazy.
Well, Dorinthea has got a lot of value with her blocks too.
Right.
I think that sideboarding could probably take care of a lot of those issues. But
Absolutely. Absolutely.
but also just like the really good sideboard defense cards are not Mechanologist, so it
It
puts you in a weird spot.
it
So
does. They don't have any good defense reactions, do they?
they don't.
No. Which
They
is
don't have
and I
really have
suppose
any.
it's because of the way that you can string shots together, and you play this deck a lot differently, and I like your build just because it's different than everybody else's. You're going with the boost mechanic and exploiting that to get tons of attacks in per turn, which is cool. Because there's a lot of
I
decks that just aren't going to be able to handle that.
No, I think that this is so far in my experience playing this deck, this warrior matchup has been the toughest. So
Yeah,
it's a nut I have to crack. So
yeah, and well, I mean, I think Warrior for me is one of the hardest ones. Whether I'm playing my Wizard or my Guardian deck, I struggle with playing into Dorinthea. So that's why I've started playing this deck more because I want to know this deck as good as my decks, because then I think I have a better chance of beating it. Because I struggled beating Dorinthea as well. So
It's just good. It's
it
just good.
is. It's a good deck. Well, Chris, fun
Good match.
matchup. That was a good game. It was fun to get a little bit of Dash and Dorinthea in. We haven't played those two, so hope everybody enjoyed watching. Hope you liked Chris's unusual Dash deck. Not unusual, just different than what people have been seeing. And this is the standard Dorinthea deck. This is actually the second place New Zealand deck that I took, and just trying to learn the deck with it. So thank you very
Thanks for
much.
watching. Thanks for watching, everybody.